for the citizens of Anderson, Indiana. So thank you for your representation about that. Also curious about, I know that I have been blowing up some of your emails related to the $900,000 of ARPA funds designated for homeless. Thank you for those of you who replied. I again copy you all in because I want you to know my concerns as a citizen. I recognize that you don't necessarily have the power in that specific piece at all stages. But I'm curious, again, publicly to ask if there's any movement or decisions forward that any of you are aware of, because as the mayor acknowledged with another piece this evening, the time is ticking. We are into the second week of October, and that money has to be designated by the end of this calendar year. And so curious if you all are aware of any action steps forward to actually get that money, that $900,000 of ARPA funds that is designated for homeless services and providers, if that is any closer to being designated for those actions.
I just heard there were meetings, and that's, which I emailed you, and that's
Yes.
not the extent of it. And then, emailed Gretchen, because I was curious who's on that committee, and I think you were on council, or, yeah, okay, and that's, because I was curious too, because I think most every committee has at least 8, I just gave you like 5 names, so I was trying to digest that for a while.
It's called a meeting for 9:30 in the morning.
What's that?
There's one from 9:30 in the morning, you have not involved.
Do you know, is that a public meeting? Is that tomorrow morning? So has that been advertised
I have no idea, I just got invited to it because I'm a member.
of the,
Almost me.
is that the homeless task force or the homeless ARPA fund committee?
ARPA funds, what you're talking about, aren't you?
It is, but it,
Mr. Eicks, I can't hear you, you're being recorded.
You need to come up to the microphone.
You got comfortable.
Well, I'm glad he's here, because that's what I'm gonna talk about.
Well, I got questions for the mayor. He left. Go figure.
I don't know about your homeless committee, the ARPA fund, I'm a committee member of.
Yeah.
There's a meeting called tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, 9 to 11:30. Gretchen sent it out, I believe it's been advertised, it's public meeting. You normally are aware of this. I know you have many interactions with everybody on the committee.
actually, I don't know who's currently on the committee.
You've emailed me, you've got every
Yes.
member on it.
Yes. I've been emailing everybody that I feel like has a vested interest or any power. I've gotten no response that has told me about any meetings. I've gotten no response from the administration. I've gotten no response from anybody who can actually tell me what is
I don't think
happening.
it's true. You talked to Gretchen?
I emailed Gretchen. I haven't heard
She
from
hadn't
Gretchen.
responded to you?
No.
Some emails since come back. I mean, that's how I got a copy of it.
Of what?
Your email. I've had several emails from you.
Good. I would love to hear back from you to know that you got it and that you're on that committee.
I did respond to it.
I
And
didn't
I asked
get
for your
any.
wonderful ideas that you've had and bring them to the committee.
I would love to see.
That's what I've asked for several times, Sharon.
Is any,
I would-
Tomorrow morning, 9:30.
Hold on a second, sir. I am not able to make the 9:30 meeting because it wasn't on my calendar. I have a medical appointment. I would love if you would be able to show me on your phone the email you sent to me. I have not received a single email from you, Mr. Eicks. If there's a, right, sometimes the emails get stuck somewhere. I would love to see the responses because I have sent multiple emails.
Please share your concerns with the committee. If you can't do it in person, do it in writing.
I did, in August, a 3-page letter with email. The council has all received it. Mr. Eicks, I don't know what you think you've read from me, but I have outlined my concerns. I have given a list of suggestions, recognizing it is not a simple problem, but a list of suggestions because I've worked in shelter services in this community for 17 years. So I don't know what else you need from me, a citizen, but
You offered to volunteer, did you not?
I did, and no one invited me to anything.
I'm inviting you.
I can't make tomorrow. I would love to make the next one.
Well, tomorrow's with the start, and the next one I'll call you, let you know when it is.
oh,
In person.
You guys make sure you each have each other's email, because we had the same situation. You emailed me a couple times, and you may let the T on.
yeah, hold it out there.
I wasn't
I'll
even
let it
covering
be
it.
on there. I wanna see what
Yep.
So make sure,
I didn't, I mean, I just saw this meeting. It's not like I set it up, I just saw it on my calendar to see. That's the only reason I.
that's fine, I'm just
But,
saying,
but, and again, I would just
Sure.
say, as a public person, if it's a public meeting, I get the notifications from the city website. I I do not pay for the Herald Bulletin. I was born in 1981. I don't pay for the newspaper. And so if that's the only place that it's advertised, there's many, many citizens who are missing the opportunity to speak into important matters like this.
So are you saying it's not on city website?
What I'm saying to you is, Mr. Eicks, I am not employed by the city. I'm a citizen who does not get paid to be here tonight, to show up at 9:30 in the morning for a meeting tomorrow. And the frustration that I have is that I feel like you're mansplaining to me how you want me to do your job for you. What did you not understand? Do you need me to repeat it? You are standing here acting like I am the problem in this scenario.
I still up here to address the question.
True.
Because they
Yep.
asked what kind of meetings you
And
run.
you said to me, I've emailed you over and over.
Stop a second.
It's not on the calendar.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
I just heard, Dave, you just said that to Sharon. Hey, and I understand you can't make the meeting. If you told me the meeting was at 9:30 tomorrow, I could make it. You have that email that you wrote that we've all got. We need to forward it to Gretchen, because like you said.
I know she's got it. I mean, I've
I
seen
think that's fine. I'm just saying, you just said she can't be there. Put something in writing so we can present that to the meeting at 9:30. That's what I just heard.
Yes,
So
I
we
wrote a
who? Who gonna
3-page letter
present
that the council, the mayor, Gretchen, everybody in economic development, everybody in community development was copied in.
And that's what I got later. So do you do this for me? If you can, you get home, I'm not asking you to. You send that back out, so make sure it goes to Gretchen, or you can send it out. If someone has it, just forward it out, because I don't want to play this game of telephone.
Understood, and on one hand, I would love to say I will also do it, but also,
Understand?
yep, when I'm
Sarah.
emailing people that are my elected officials,
Video means.
Mr. Eicks at least, it sounds like everybody else has
What I'm
got
saying
it.
is it does not explain the program.
Well, that's not what she's
Never
asking.
said that.
That's
That's the
not
first
what,
time you said
know,
that.
She has other questions that she is wanting answered about how the money is being spent. She does not have suggestions for programs. That's not the point.
That's,
And so,
but like the other committees, that's what the committee is trying to do, is come up with suggestions for nonprofits to spend that money.
look, this is not a nonprofit board. It's the homeless board. It's a different ARPA.
And it's
I know
inspired,
that, but
it's-
it's not a nonprofit ARPA board, so it's
Christian
totally
Center.
different. But she was on, she put her hours in and put lots of suggestions out there, so, I mean, she just wants these questions that she has answered. So I forwarded it to Gretchen, and I had answered what I know, Rachel answered what she knew, I think several others have responded to
I
it.
don't know why they're talking too much.
No, I got that.
Yeah. I
And
do.
if there is a
Are y'all
meeting,
going?
that one, that she-
Okay.
I would love that,
Put
and
it
I would
up
love
there.
to
I
make
don't
sure that
want
it is
facts. I
publicly
don't-
posted, so that, because I'm not the only citizen that's concerned
Because
about
there's
this.
nothing on the calendar, like just this is on
That
the
should be
calendar.
posted on there.
There's lots of things posted on the calendar, there's nothing.
It's not.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, that answers my question about ARPA funds. My other question is with the economic development report that was put up on the screen tonight, Mr. Winkler obviously wasn't here to answer questions or whatever. If there was, if a citizen had additional questions about what those graphs mean, can you all give any feedback about how we might find out more information?
The all the economic development.
And ask for reports, or ask for, like, if somebody wanted to get into understanding the economic development things?
Like, thank you. Should it be like
Our parents and Tanya.
or Karen or Greg?
Okay.
Those would be your three.
I won't even understand it, that's part of what I'm asking. I see it every month, and I don't actually have questions, because I don't understand enough to
And
begin
he's
with, so.
on the last, like he was sick and he's out of
Sure.
town. So I will request that next month to make sure he's here or some, or.
I would say, and that's not even my, it really is, how might I gather more information, so at this meeting I understand what
Well,
I'm
and it's
seeing.
hard too, because a lot of times he asks us if we have